Hey folks, it's fascinating to see the mainstream media, lamestream, fake stream media suddenly give a flying flip about the death of the elderly in nursing homes in New York State. But why are they suddenly caring about this? What's it all about? Well, folks, it's not about those who've died. It's not about the families who were denied access to their elderly parents, grandparents, great grandparents, couldn't visit them for the past year as they were locked out of nursing homes, while Andrew Cuomo on the 25th of March 2020 signed an executive directive forcing nursing homes to take in COVID positive and COVID patients recovering. Between 6,300 and 9,000 COVID patients were stuffed back in nursing homes. The nursing home population in New York State is 90,000. So as much as 10% of the population of the nursing homes was stuck in there with COVID. And what was the outcome? Well, they got folks killed. Stupidly, foolishly, unscientifically got people killed. But the world wasn't upset about that. Mark Levin first revealed this on the 26th of March last year to barely a hiccup. The mainstream media had no interest in covering the story, only covering up for Andrew Cuomo, the knighted future president or leader of the Democratic Party, this vile, vindictive, tyrant, fascist leader of New York State, who inherited his title from his father, not through his own merit. But they weren't upset about that. They didn't go off the rails about people being killed in nursing homes last year. No, it's not until this week when his secretary to the governor, Melissa DeRosa, foolishly disclosed in a meeting with Democratic legislators from the state of New York, when she apologized to them for not informing them of the actual figures of those who died in nursing homes. So the press is losing its mind now over the actual numbers who've died, but not of the people. How do we take care of the families broken apart and destroyed by this? The loved ones who died in misery and loneliness without family members by their side because of Cuomo's actions. Who will be held accountable? Will there be justice for New Yorkers? Don't hold your breath. In a country where the courts are contorted to undermine our Constitution, where officials are prosecuted for crimes that do not exist, like Donald Trump, where the guilty walk free, don't count on anything happening here. We're still waiting for the Justice Department to prosecute Hillary Clinton's violation of the Espionage Act, to prosecute members of the Federal Bureau of Investigation for their crimes and their complicit behavior in undermining the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act courts with fraudulent warrant applications with no justification whatsoever to spy on Carter Page and Lieutenant General Flynn and Roger Stone, and the list goes on and on. Don't hold your breath ever expecting justice for these people in New York. It's not going to happen. Cuomo and his acolytes will not be held accountable for their negligent and arguably at this point criminal conduct, trying to cover up the number of fatalities because the Justice Department was investigating their crimes. Wow. It doesn't get any worse than this. Justice for New Yorkers. Don't hold your breath, ladies and gentlemen. Hearts and minds and our thoughts and prayers go out to the families who've lost loved ones in New York and here in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and California by the malfeasance of their elected officials. May God rest their souls, and I hope that this political scam use of a pandemic ends sometime soon.